Good morning everyone. It's Saturday here. It's been a week since we got home from our trip up north. We spent the first few days we were home unpacking. I had a heap of work to catch up on for my study week that I had missed while we were away, so I spent the full Saturday and Sunday doing work. We still had extended family with us staying because they had been looking after the house while we were gone, and they left on the Sunday. It was Easter weekend, so after doing all our work and just unpacking and things like that and spending time with them over Saturday, Sunday, Monday I took a chill day, so we just rested. It was kind of cold and wet. It's definitely getting into winter here. The week has just been trying to catch up still, so getting into my routine. So I had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to do the week's worth of work, plus I have 2 assignments due. So I was up late last night finishing an assignment. I'm just determined to get into a good rhythm with my study. If I've got 3 years of this, I need to be organised. So now I've still got an assignment due tomorrow night, but I want to get that done today. I really don't like going to the 11th hour, and last night it was the 11th hour that I got the assignment in. I just had 1,000 words to write yesterday and I spent the whole day on it, and I thought I'd submitted it. It had to be in by just before 10 o'clock, and I thought I'd submitted it at 9:30, and I went out into the lounge and I told everyone I'd finished and what a relief, and then I went in to pack up and I looked again and I scrolled down just a wee bit and it said complete submission, and I looked and there was 1 minute 54 seconds to go before the timer was off, and I quickly pressed it thinking I thought I'd submitted it, and I did, and it went final submission complete. I'm like, oh my goodness, I nearly missed it after all that. So I'm just thankful that it was done, but I'm sure I really don't want to have that every time I've got an assignment due. Got to get a bit more organised. It really wasn't great going away for that first week, but it was. We keep talking about how we could have done it different, but we didn't. There's nothing that we would change, so we're just wearing the cost of it at the minute with trying to catch up and get things back on track. So today is Saturday. It's wet. It's not cold, but it's getting colder. It's not cold inside, but it is definitely cold outside. Regan had a 6 AM start at his job. He finished just now, and Emma was going to work, but it's raining, so the work was called off. Yeah, so it's just a bit of a funk day, but still wanting to be productive. So I had a quick shower earlier. I thought I was going to have an online Zoom meeting, but it wasn't on, so I missed it. So now I'm going to do my hair, and then I'm going to head out for a coffee with James. Got a few errands that we want to do, and then I'm going to get back and get started on this assignment. It's kind of a fun assignment where I have to do a painting or a poster and then do 800 word reflection on it or something. So I'm going to break the back of that today. And just on the side of things, we've got this little kitten that we are fostering. Where is she? Hello. Should we let you out? So she's been running amok and amongst everyone. She tries to go your fingers, and it really... She wants to get out. Come on. Hazel likes to play, but she doesn't like to be scratched. Hey, Hazy. So this kitten needs attention. You've got to clear her cage. You can get out. We're just fostering her because she came off the streets about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and they rehome them, de-sex them and rehome them, but we have to rehabilitate them first. She's just playing. Come on. I don't know why she's not coming out. What's she doing, Hazy? Come on, go. Oh no, that's empty. You're right. Come on. Hey, you're too cute. She's very feisty. She's ready to play for the day. So she's just another thing that we've had going on. So I'm going to ignore the kitchen. The kitchen has been ignored all week, actually. It drives me nuts when the kitchen's not tidy. I think because our kitchen is such a massive communal area and there's such big spaces, but everyone just dumps their stuff. So even though it's tidy-ish, it's not. It's like, oh gosh. I grew a pumpkin. Look. These are dead flowers from Valentine's Day. Should we go out for a coffee, James?
Yeah, definitely.
You sure?
Yes.
Or should we stay home and do the kitchen?
I've already done it. What do you mean?
I think James and I have different standards for how the kitchen should be completed. I'm grateful that he cleans it up as much as he does. He just continually loads and unloads the dishwasher. and wipes things and packs up food. So we had a really nice coffee out in town. We got quite a few different pieces done. James was sorting out chlorine for our pool, which I think he's worked out a new system that's a bit easier for him to manage. I went to the warehouse stationers and got a few things for me to be able to set up my study material a bit better so I don't have such a mess when I'm trying to do assignments. So I've gotten a little bit distracted with that, but that's fine. In actual fact, it's a rest for my brain to be able to organise things and just clear some space so that I can get creative. I was able to clear the kitchen. Before I got started sorting out my desk space was the kitchen. We came home, we all had some lunch, and I thought I'm going to do this, and so I was able to clear all that space across there, and I cleared most of this space except for pumpkins and the dead roses, because in actual fact I feel like the roses still look pretty even though they're dead. Isn't that weird? I don't want to throw them out yet. I'm not ready. They're not like completely had it. They're just as gorgeous as before. James is out fixing the pool and the kids are chilling. The kids are in the lounge and they're watching telly. In actual fact, I think Emma has gone to sleep. But she woke up with a cold this morning and thankfully work didn't happen for her because it's raining. Yeah, but I think she needs the rest. It's been a good day so far. It's going to be a great day if I can get the assignment done. Or half of it anyway. So I'm well on my way to getting this art finished. I've got all my ideas and now I'm putting it all together, but I'm making dinner first. It's kind of another distraction because normally I hate cooking. We've got this squash. It's called spaghetti squash and I've never tried it before. I just said to James, I'll cook dinner because I want to use it, and we've got some leftover bacon, got some beans, so I'm just trying to put together a mishmash of things. Ooh. I'm frying some creamer wedges in there as well. So this squash, apparently once it's cooked through, you just fork it out and it goes like spaghetti. And I've been told the trick is to make sure it's with garlic and oil and Parmesan cheese. So I've got Parmesan cheese. While this is cooking, James and I are going to take the dog for a walk. We're back soon. It's definitely getting dark. Okay, so this is kind of fun. This is like, if you can see that, it just comes off like spaghetti. I think the lighting's good enough that you can see it. Got some beans I will fry last. This is some bacon that I've got draining. And in this pan is fat from the bacon, so I'm going to soak some of it up. I don't need this much at all for the things that I want to do. Can't remember where I learnt this trick. There's still a lot in there, but... Okay, that's a bit better. And I'm going to fry the squash in some crushed garlic and salt and pepper. And it says to use thyme. Not much though. Okay, so I'm going to shred this into here. I've got the James on the camera. Thank you, James. Gosh, I hope I do this right.
We all hope you do it right.
It's actually really fun doing this. Ow, 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 the top.
What about scratching it up while it's on the wooden board instead?
Oh, yeah.
Should be a bit better?
Yeah. Some garlic. Apparently you put this in with it. I'm assuming this is how you cook it off. There's so much oil in there, I'm not going to add in any more. And thyme. Not fresh, but it's okay. Cooking the beans now, and I'll add the bacon soon. But this squash that's now in here, I'm going to shake this Parmesan cheese on top. It's really hard to do it with one hand. Okay, so I put all the bacon bits in, and beans, and I added a knob of butter just to soften up the bacon a little bit. Made some cream chips for the side, and we've got this spaghetti squash that we're going to try with parmesan cheese on top. I'll let you know what the verdict is with the family later. So what's the verdict with the squash, guys?
I like it.
What do you think,
I still
Emma?
can't believe that there's something that comes out like spaghetti from a fruit. It's very cool.
I think it's strange.
It's a strange texture, eh?
And it tastes like pumpkin.